Good morning. This is day one of my self-retreat video project, where I'm going to record a video every day, reporting how I'm doing, what I'm set out to do, and the primary goal is to observe my own behavior, observe my own experience in as non-judgmental way as possible, and just learn from myself and befriend myself in a way. I decided to do that some time ago, and I was planning to start in a few days actually, when I would be changing places, and I'll be living in a place where the environment for cooking is slightly better for me, so I can keep my diet more easily. But then I was thinking about it last night when I was on the plane. So I always like to do my thinking on the plane where there's nothing else to do, and I thought about it, and actually I decided to start this morning, today, and I want to discuss. I want to think out loud whether when is the best time to start, and if the primary goal was the diet for me, that I need to start from day one, strict diet, and then achieve certain goal at the day 100, then probably starting like in a new environment with better equipped kitchen, for example, would definitely be a good idea to start on that day. But when I think about it, then my primary goal is not really to achieve better body composition, to improve my diet, to read more books, or to lift more weights. Although these are the things that I'm definitely I'll definitely focus on during my project. The primary goal is to learn from my behavior, observe myself, observe my experience, as I'm doing right now, and then learn from it. What I mean by that is I want to live my life in a way that I observe myself in the first place. I observe why I do what I do, and then, as opposed to forcing myself to do what my conditioned mind thinks I should be doing, that I'm supposed to do, based on how conditioned my mind was in the past, on like expectations from other people, like society standards and so on. This way I don't want to live my life, basically. And I think the first approach is much better, based on my experience, based what I learned observing my experience, and I think 100 days is just like a period of time where I can make a habit of it more sustainable, make this habit more sustainable, and then live for the rest of my life that way. And the primary task that I want to have every day, that I decided to have every day, is to report it on the camera, report how I'm doing, how I'm being actually. So throughout the day I want to have as many moments as possible, as many aware moments as possible. So as much as I can, just go back to myself, like reconnect with myself, and just observe what's happening inside in relationship with what's happening outside. And just an example, when I'm saying I want to learn why I do what I do, is, for example, if I feel lonely, and I end up in a casino, for example, or I end up like really high on drugs or drunk, then rather than automatically forcing myself with conditioned mind, this is wrong, I should be not taking drugs, or I should be not drinking alcohol, or I should not be gambling away my money, then I don't want to do it that way. I want to take a slightly different approach, or maybe not so slightly different approach, but I want to start from the point where I feel like shit, but obviously there is a lot of guilt after behaviors like I mentioned, behaviors that I mentioned. So I want to start from there. I want to feel how I'm feeling when I'm feeling like shit, basically. And you know, it's already okay. It's like I'm breathing, I can feel my senses, and you know, I'm still alive. And I want to start from accepting this moment, and then learn why, like what brought me to these bad actions. And in this hypothetical example, I assume that the reason is loneliness. So then I can think of like what can I do about my loneliness? Is it like just a matter of going outside and chatting up to random people? Probably not. Then what else can I do? And just trying to think about like in which situations, so again learning from my behavior, in which situations I felt not so lonely, so when I felt connected with other people. And how can I go back to these situations? How can I create more situations like that in the future? So this is an example of the goal I have on my mind when creating this project. So I can say that like the long term, the most important reason for me to try to start this project is that I have already a lot of evidence from my life and from life of others that this is the best type of self-development, the best investment in yourself that you can do, that I can do. I prefer to talk about myself, and this is another thing I want to point out, is that I don't want to teach you, I don't want to teach anybody, but I'm more than happy to learn with you, learn with anybody who is interested in the subject, by actually analyzing my own life case studies or case study of others. If I have like question or someone shares some problem in their life with me, I'm more than happy to analyze it, to discuss it, and learn from it as well. So like I said, this is like the most important reason, but the most direct reason in my own paradigm was that I felt very lonely over the last 2 months, and I started like again learning from this. I started improving things, and I have to say that over the last 2 weeks, the problem has pretty much been resolved, like short term. I spent a lot of time with good people in nice endeavors, in nice situations. You know, I really enjoyed my time with other people, and I haven't really felt very lonely over the last 2 weeks, although it still comes back, and it will be coming back in the future, there's no doubt about it. But and after that I thought that maybe I don't really even have to do this retreat. Maybe I can just, you know, keep being with other people and it'll be cool. But the thing is, like I said, this is short term, and for long term, I think befriending myself and being able to live with short-term loneliness is a great skill, and I definitely want to improve that. It's not just about loneliness, it's about being in all uncomfortable situations and being in peace with them. But then this actually enables me to deal with them more efficiently, without the pressure that, oh, what can I do in this situation? I don't know how to behave. No, it's okay. It's just like, without pressure, you can respond to it more efficiently, like I say. So that's definitely something I still want to do. And the thing is, like I say, the diet is not my primary goal, and other technicalities are not my primary goal. I definitely want to deal with these issues very seriously. I'm really determined to improve myself in particular areas of my life. But the primary goal is the primary task is just to observe my own behavior and then report it on a video once a day. That's it. Even if I'm feeling like shit and I just couldn't do it like in the morning, which is the best part of the day to do that from my experience, like just to go for a walk and, you know, sit in the park or somewhere, or even at home in my bed or whatever, and just report how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, how I'm being. Then even if I can't do this in the morning or in the afternoon, then at night just launch this camera and just say I feel like shit, blah blah blah, and then just try to observe what it really means that when I'm feeling like shit. What exactly does it mean? Like how I'm feeling, where, like how do I know that I'm feeling like shit? And then maybe when I get some rest, try to learn from my life, like what caused me to feel like shit, and then maybe create a different environment where I'll be less likely to feel like shit. And that's basically why I'm doing it, and that's my approach. So yeah, that's it for today. So maybe the best time, depending on what I'm starting, then the answer will be different. When is the best time to start? If my only goal was diet, then the best time would be in a few days, where I have new players and I can start everything from the beginning and so on. But for this particular project, the best time is to start now. Just whether it be a camera or a imaginary friend or a real friend, whatever that will be available for me, just start learning from my behavior. And I want to start this project now, and I have just done it. So yeah, thank you for your attention, and I hope this will be interesting for me, for sure. I'm sure it will be interesting for me, but it will add a lot of more meaning to this and a lot of motivation if other people such as yourself hopefully will find it interesting, and we'll be both able to learn from it. So yeah, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.